Hi, I'm Becky Biggins.
And I'm Andy Torbett.
And this is the all-new Adamo 694 from Bailey.
With a massive amount of living space, a huge bathroom and garage, and as much storage as you could possibly want, this is an ideal motorhome for couples who might want to host friends and family.
I'm very excited. Should we have a look?
The most impressive feature on the outside, I think, and in fact one of the most impressive features of the whole motorhome, is this enormous garage. Now, it's not just how big this garage is that makes it great. There's lots of features too. For example, there's drainage holes at both sides to help you dry wet kit or let the water run out if you're storing stuff back here. There's these tie-down points to secure equipment when you're in transit. There's some charging points, a 12 volt and a 3-pin 240 volt plug just here. You've got the strip light to light up the area. In here is more storage and access to your water tank. And you've got a hatch here which slides all the way back, giving you a massive doorway into the garage to access the garage at night, or if it's raining, which of course it never does in the UK. And then another way this garage is used by some of our customers is as a kennel, because the dog can sleep in here, but it can still see the owner and it can get access back and forth from the door there. So at this side, the dimensions are slightly different. It goes all the way up the roof, which not only gives you more space, but with a rail across there up high, it gives the ability to hang things and let them, if need be, drip dry. So for me, this size is perfect for hanging a full length wetsuit or dry suit and let it drip through the drain hole at night so it's ready to use in the morning. Now the final two features I'll point out now is the rails on the back, and that allows you to mount things like bike racks, and then up top is a 200 watt flexible solar panel to keep that battery charged if you're going off grid.
Here we are in this lovely big living area. Now, as you can see, we've turned around the driving seats, and that becomes an extra couple of seats in this lovely big lounge. You know that I love upholstery. Well, I'm a big fan of the new Adamo upholstery. Look at it, this gorgeous kind of oatmeal grey colour, dark grey highlights. I mean, I just think it's gorgeous. And underneath these very comfortable and big banquette seats are the travel seats. So if you have got guests or if you're bringing people along for the trip, then that's where they're going to sit. In the middle of us, we've got this lovely table, again finished in white marble, which is a feature throughout the motorhome, and it does lots of stuff. It does this, and this, and this, and it even does this. Can even double it in size. I love this. It can go up and down at the touch of a button, but also this becomes the base of the bottom bunk if you've got some visitors. Now, the main feature though, the main bed, is right up here. It drops down from the ceiling, doesn't compromise the living space when it's up, but at night you just press a button, it comes down to knee height, and that's it, bed made.
From an electric's point of view, there are loads of charging options in here. There are 3 flexible reading lights, all with a USB charging socket. There's 2 more USB charging sockets by the TV point. There's a single TV point, also with its own 12 volt charging socket if you need that. And then there's 4 normal 240 domestic 3-pin sockets as well, 2 in the kitchen, 1 by the TV, and the one you've already seen in the garage. And then throughout the motorhome is the Truma heating system, combi heating system. Now, I know it's a reoccurring theme, but that's only because it's true. There's just so much space in the kitchen just to move around and to work. So this is the work surface, this beautiful white marble effect, which you can make even bigger by popping that up. The sink is nice and big, and it's got this new mixer tap, which is fully flexible, giving you a bit more convenience and options. Again, storage throughout the motorhome, but especially in the kitchen, is plentiful. Up here, 2 big cupboards. Right then, storage again down here, some more big cupboards here and here, a sort of double-sized cutlery drawer below the sink. And there's even little cupboards down here below the cooker. The cooker itself is the standard one across the Adamo range. You've got 4 rings on the hob, 3 are gas and 1 is electric. I like an electric option because it means that when I'm plugged into mains electricity at a campsite, I can be using my electric and then be saving the gas for maybe when I'm off grid. Below that is the grill, and then separate to the grill is the big oven down below here, which works really well. We've cooked Sunday roasts in here. We even cooked my mum's 70th birthday cake in here. And then the final thing I want to show you is in this side of the kitchen, and it is this massive tower fridge. It's a 150 litres fridge with a 17 litre freezer up top, which means you've got plenty of space to keep all your food nice and fresh and your ice cubes cold for that sunset cocktail.
Someone say cocktails. Hello. Would you like to see the bathroom?
I'm going to leave you to it.
So there are no cocktails. This is the bathroom. Bathroom, dressing room, storeroom, access to the garage. This bathroom has got everything. I'll call it a bathroom. Rectangular sink. You know that I love that because you can get your head right over it to actually wash your face and brush your teeth. Amazing. Who would have thought it? Above that, we've got a mirrored bathroom cabinet with loads of storage for all your lotions and potions. We've got the Thetford chemical toilet here. We've got a full-size shower cubicle here with, and I know people love this, a pull-down hanging rail, which is perfect for Andy's wetsuits in our house, but towels if you're a normal person. Also, this is one of the massive, well, it is massive. Look at this. Look how big this cupboard is. I mean, it's absolutely enormous. There are shelves all the way around. As you can see, we've got cushions and duvets and things on it, and there's still tons and tons of room. Your ladder's here if you're using the bunk bed, if you're using the drop-down bed as a bunk bed, but also you've got a hanging rail for all your clothes. I mean, there's so much space in here. Also, you've got your access to the garage. Now let's have a look at it from here. Oh, hello, Tor. He's hiding in the garage, bless him. All right, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Okay, so this bathroom is absolutely enormous. You just couldn't ask for more. As you can see, I'm here in the cab of the all-new Adamo. Let's get to the elephant in the room first, shall we? Look at this massive screen. It's 12 inches. It's a touch screen. I can show you I've got my radio on here. I've got my navigation app, but also I can have my audio books on here as I'm driving. I can answer the phone. It's just a very, very handy bit of kit. And also it doubles as the reversing camera. So as soon as I put the van into reverse, I get a whole screen full of what's behind me, which is incredibly helpful, especially when you're parking up. It's built on a Ford Transit base. It's got 165 brake horsepower. It's a 2-litre engine. And because the payload is less than 3.5 tons, you can drive any of the Adamo models on a normal UK driving licence. It's got a limiter, it's got cruise control as standard, and it's an automatic gearbox as standard too. Now, the more eagle-eyed of you will have seen that we've got an automatic gear stick. This is a pre-production model, and in production models, they're going to be replaced with a twist select gear knob. So it's not going to be this, it's going to be super fancy.
So there we have it, the Adamo 694 from Bailey.
I love this model. We actually borrowed one, didn't we?
Our couple is luxury living.